Okay. Hola. And I got no one up in here. Oh, one person. What's up? What up? What up? What up? I always hate this awkward part. It's like when someone's singing you happy birthday, you know? Or at least that's me. I hate that. And when people read poems to me that they wrote, especially. This only if it's something they wrote, as I don't give a shit about that. I mean, I'm sorry. Actually, that's not true. There's one person who was, anyway, it doesn't matter. How is everyone? Who is everyone? What's going on? Or just the one? Oh, now we got two again. Okay. I feel better. Good weekend, bad weekend. If I have to get up and deal with my kid, I apologize in advance. Hopefully that won't be the case. Maybe they'll actually let me talk to grown-ups for a minute. Okay, so what is new? Aaron Ryder, hi. What are you doing? You want to see some Dali cards while I'm waiting for people to hop on? Let's see. I'll pick out my favorite ones. Oh, we got 4 people. Who all's up in here? Here's the world card. There we go. They're really kind of dark. There's Rebecca. Hi, Sugar. I'm drinking water, by the way, and showing these. Ooh, there's Lover's card. They're cool. You can come over and play with them. Yeah, okay, I'm on it. Oh, here's the Emperor. This is neat. I swear I won't do this the whole time, but I just want to, while people are hopping on. It's so cool. Here, I'll show you the ones where Salvador Dali is in the card. He's the Magician and the King of Pentacles. Oh, this is cool too. Here we are. Sort of drinking water and chasing with soda. You are a rebel. Yeah, I'm just drinking water tonight. I'm being good. Oh, we got 7 people. What's up, everybody? That's your card. That's Aquarius. Oh, Aaron Ryder, Rebecca Rose, both Aquariuses, both friends of mine. All my female friends are often Aquarius. I've got a Scorpio friend, one Scorpio friend, Anna. Okay, where's Salvador Dali? I'll stop fucking around. All right. So, and oh, there's another Aquarius friend. It's all air up in here, air females. Well, son of a bitch. Swear I won't. The 21st of January. And Aaron is the 8th, maybe? Rebecca, I don't remember yours, but I think it's like the 7th or 8th. Maybe. I don't know. I can't keep track of everything. Oh, here we go. King of Pentacles, or coins. Like, I don't like the word coins. I don't know why. I just don't. Yep, I was right about. Oh, you're the 5th. Okay, I should have known that. And isn't Anderson like the day before yours? Where's the other damn magician? Here's a death card. This is very Dali. I mean, they're all Dali, but you know, it's neat. And oh, this one's cool too. The Queen of, and this is, I'll find the other one. Pentacles is the crystals. Sorry, that's an inside joke between us. Yeah, aren't they neat? I love that she has a mustache. Yeah, they're fun. They're a fun deck. My sister gave me these. So thank you, sister, for that. Oh, I just heard a noise. I hope that's not a kid wanting me to do stuff. Okay, due on the 4th. Rebecca was kind of my baby daddy when I was pregnant with my first child. We called her baby daddy because she was really kind of my baby daddy. And I went into labor a month early and I was like, something's not right. And she's like, you're fine. That was scary as fuck. One of my kids was making sounds. Okay, so what's up, guys? What's happening? Just being quarantined? Bueller. Oh, I got a message from somebody. My one Scorpio friend. For January. Oh God, I have no idea what that one was. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't really remember what that one was either. What was it called? If you might not remember. I could look it up real quick. I don't want to talk about food again. Sorry, I'm going back and reading. I talked to Rebecca all day about food, and then no more food because I don't get to eat it as much as I want to. My kid better not wake up. Let's see. I'm just looking at the name of that read. Okay. It was Changes. Well, that doesn't ring a bell. It's kind of vague. Yeah, I tend to I'll read and I put it right out of my head. And usually when I read like that, it's usually the ones that are the most spot on for people. I just in and out because that's the way it's best for me. Did I use the Dali deck though? Did I have it then? Peppy. You're all mom. Ari's not, but she's a dog mom. So I'm just being, but she knows Feffy. Okay. Okay. I'll have to rewatch it. I totally forgot what. I mean, I know what all those cards mean, but that Feffy better stay asleep. Okay. Well, all my Aquarius bitches. I just keep hearing her making noises. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. Yeah, that's fine. I attract Aquarian females. I don't know why. Fucking Peppy. Sagittarius. So, okay, Aquarius ladies. What sign, and sorry I'm whispering, but I have to because, kids. What sign what is your most compatible she's a lighter sleeper than Zoe. Zoe sleeps she's the best. And what sign is the least compatible for you in friends or partners, whatever? Scorpio is the least romantically speaking or in friends? And I can kind of agree with that. I mean, I love my friend Anna. She's Scorpio. We get along really well, but I'm Scorpio moon and you're Scorpio rising. So it's weird that you don't. Yeah, Rebecca's husband's a Scorpio and he's super nice. Yeah, Scorpio, they're all about power. So and it's hard they're a fixed sign, man. You guys are fixed signs though. So you guys are stubborn sometimes too. No, I like Gemini women much more than I like Gemini men. Not that I mean, I like people. Feffy is fucking nuts, dude. She's the craziest kid. I don't think I've ever. No, that's not true. I have dated a Gemini, and it was great. Well, I was married to a Gemini, but I've also dated them, and crazy. So, yeah, I don't think that they're the best partners. I've dated Aquarius; they're fun to date. Um, Leo's fun to date, but not to like seriously pursue, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in love with a Leo. But I think, I mean, both my parents are Leos, so that's kind of rough. What about earth signs? Aaron, you're dating an earth sign. Do you like earthy? You guys are fun. You're also aliens. Taurus men hit on me too a lot. I mean, I have some good, some bad experiences, I guess. My camera. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's Brandon Ratcliffe. I don't really remember exactly how we became friends, but we're good. We're good friends on Facebook. I want to think that Mike Robson had something to do with it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Gemini, we're pretty good friends. We are like the best friend. Like we're the good, like stereotypical best friend category. But I mean, I feel that the way about Aquarius, but magic. I know you like my predictive text. You're always fond of that. I don't know, but I feel like I've known you forever. I don't know. I don't. I've never met you in person, but I feel like I know who you are. Good matches for the Scorpio Sag cusp. Um, well, are you technically Scorpio or Sag? Because it depends on the year. Because it just depends on when the sun moves. Who keeps your sanity? What's happening? Okay, yeah, November 21st. But when you have you ever done your birth chart, and because you could be Scorpio or Sag technically, so that's going to make a big difference in who you're compatible with. Here, I could probably look it up pretty quickly, pretty fast with that. Wiley Mrs. Zoe. Zoe needs friends because she was just getting ready to start preschool, and then the quarantine stuff happened, and now she's not in preschool. Let me pull up. Okay, I'll look up your placements really quickly. Do you happen to know what time you were born? Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, and I'm blind as a bat. I had glasses at one point, but Bergen doesn't like sparkly things. That's, I mean, that doesn't really surprise me much for Cancer. I guess they're not showy because they're what's the perfect word to describe Cancer? I have so much Cancer in my chart. They're they're emotional, of course. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this birthday before I lose the November 21st. Okay. And what was the year there? 75. Okay. And 2:09 p.m. What city were you born? Okay. Okay. Well, it's already when it. Okay, Detroit. Woohoo. Okay, Detroit. Okay, let's see. You are technically Scorpio. See, my daughter's the 22nd, and she's Sag, so it's usually I think it usually is like the 22nd. Like Ari, you were born on the 21st, and you're Aquarius and not Capricorn. But that, I mean, you were right there on that cusp. But that's a whole other conversation. Cusps are actually the line in a birth chart that where the houses begin. So like, most astrologers don't acknowledge cusps as being a real thing. Like if you're a cusp, you're half and half. You're not half and half, but I make the cusp videos because I know so many people who were born on those days, including my kid, that really have a lot of both signs in their chart. Like Ari has a bunch of Capricorn in her chart, but she's technically Aquarius. You are all water. I'm sorry, is it Salima? Is that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. So oh my, I don't know if you want me to share your placements. I probably should ask you that first before I just spill it all out. Okay. So your sun is Scorpio, your moon is Cancer, and your rising is Pisces. Those are all three of the water signs. So like you've got then that's your big three. Those are the the main ones. That's the first thing an astrologer is going to look at when they're doing your chart. So in a nutshell, that's basically just your sun sign is your personality, that you tend to you grow into, or your moon sign is your emotion. It's all internal. It's kind of the part of you don't show everyone. And then your rising sign is like the mask you wear. So you've got all the water signs. And you're technically a Scorpio. So as far as what you're compatible with, you have to look at a whole chart, really. But Scorpio and Taurus are in opposition, and I've seen the greatest relationships, and I've also seen the absolute worst. You guys do really well with other water signs. Scorpio and Cancer are like, I've seen so many people, Scorpio, Cancer blend, good fit, or Pisces. I don't know a whole lot of Scorpios who date other Scorpios. I think that you guys are a little too intense for that. But maybe not. I mean, like I said, you've got to take the whole chart into consideration because it is important. Like each planet means something and is in a different house, and it's a lot of information. But anyway, so yeah, and is there anyone else that's randomly like compatible with Scorpio? I mean, your fixed sign. So I think that sometimes fixed does well with fixed, but yeah. Did I miss any? Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, it's no problem. I look up birth charts like when I date, well, sort of. Before, I did at least one point before this quarantine stuff, and like I don't even mess around anymore. It's just like I'll meet a person. It's like, okay, you got to tell me when you were born and what time, and I'm just gonna do your chart. Like I have so many. So people probably think I'm very strange when deciding to probably not date that crazy astrology lady who August 7th, that is my mother's birthday. Your fixed sign as well. Yeah. Yeah. Once you get sucked into it, it's like you can't escape it really. Fixed signs. Okay. The easiest way to explain this is okay. So let's use the first 4 signs as an example. So Aries is the youngest in the zodiac. That's the first sign. And they are cardinal. So the cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So these are the beginning of the season. They're often very ambitious. They're leaders. So Aries is like the spark, the fire sign. So they're the initiators. Okay. Then you get to Taurus, which is that's the duration of the season. It's fixed. It's stubborn. It's not very adaptable. It's the most reliable and most dependable, but it's stuck, kind of solid. So yeah, the fixed signs, that's Taurus, Leo, Aries, and or Aquarius, and what's the other one? Oh, wait, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. Then you have your mutable signs. So these are like Gemini. Gemini's the third in the zodiac wheel. These are mutable. They have seen the entire season, so they're the most adaptable. They're the most, I don't know. I don't. We had this conversation the last time. Maybe I shouldn't even open this whole can of worms, but mutable sign. Okay, this makes mutable signs sound crazy, but have been a lot of studies where most serial killers have at least one mutable placement in their big three. Like it's absurd. It's like every single one of them. Either their sun, moon, rising. It's crazy, but there's no like reason why. No one really knows. I mean, of course, you can't prove that really, or as but Rebecca, Pisces. They're the wisest because they're the oldest. They're also mutable. So the mutables are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Your sun, moon, rising, huh? I missed that. I didn't know what. Yeah, no problem. That's what I do. I'm a Gemini. We talk a lot. Oh, about to be a serial killer. Awesome. This is why I need moderators. Right here. Your sister's a mutable sign or a Leo? Or what are we talking about? I'm glad you're joking, but you never know, but I do need moderators. Although everybody's been super nice, really. I've never had. Yeah, I was getting ready. The first time I was getting ready. Oh, Gemini. The first time I was going to go live, Brandon had said, I was like, I'm going live, ask me anything. And he's like, don't say that. It's probably sound advice but there's not a whole lot of shit I won't talk about just because I'm a Gemini. Oh, something's held for review. Oh, I wasn't trying to no one's really offending me. That's not really, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that was somebody's comment got blocked. I don't know why. No one said anything that was offensive. Okay. Space unicorns and what are we talking about? So what else, guys? What have you guys been doing to pass the time? And where does everyone live? Oh, well, I know a lot of us are in the general area where I'm. Oh, sorry. See, I also tend to bring up subjects and then I just throw them right out of my head. So, oh, you're a Leo though. Never mind. I was going to say, both my parents are Leos. That was rough. That was rough. Oh, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cool. I was out there. I went to Taos I guess it was 2 years ago. I loved it. I love it. I loved it. I wish I didn't have to come back. But I've seen your airport. Oh, God. What time is it anyway? I'm not the last time I came on, people were telling me cool, funny stories and scary stories too. Yeah, Taos is awesome. It was a cool place. Okay, thank you for the time. I don't know where. Anyway, people were talking about creepy YouTube channels, and I don't know. I like watching that crap. I'm kind of I'm kind of a sucker for that. Like I'll watch something scary really late at night and then I'm just like, why the fuck did I do that? Okay, so where are my Aquarius bitches? Where'd you guys go? Yeah, yeah. I like that crap too. I'm such a sucker for all that ghost stuff. Like I don't know. I like it. I like Nuke's Top 5 and Chills. I don't know if you're familiar with Chills, but he's funny. I might be able to do it. Well, if I had any alcohol, I'd be doing my Chills impression. But I haven't watched a movie, like a real movie that wasn't a documentary, and it's been a minute. And the last movie I saw in the theater was so long ago, it's embarrassing to tell people. Like I need to just go see a movie because it's so embarrassing. You guys would be shocked if I told you. Oh, Sonic the See, I didn't even know that was a movie. I didn't even know that was a movie. I used to know everything about film. I swear to God, like everything. I don't know shit now. Yeah, my kids don't let me watch shit. I watch docu-series, like things that are an hour long that I can, kind of get addicted to. And if I need to watch it all night long, I'll do that. But yeah, I don't think I could sit through the Sonic movie. I just can't. I just don't think I can. Um, that I saw in the theater. It's really embarrassing. It was so long ago, and I'm gonna say it was maybe early 2010ish, maybe 2010. It was Lincoln. That was the last movie I saw in the theater. That was When was that movie made? I mean, I'm thinking it had to be 2010. Um, Damn. It was good though, but yeah, I mean that's like when Netflix came out and then it was just like I mean, what's go to the theater. I can just sit right here and watch it. Oh no. No, but I still haven't seen The Matrix. I've never seen The Matrix. Give me shit for it. It's fine. What are the serial killers? We're not all serial killers. Okay. No, it's mutable signs. It's not always in their sun sign. Um, it's in their big three. And I need to check your big three. You might have a mutable in there somewhere. Actually, you don't. You have fixed, and I know you have Capricorn, which is cardinal. But anyway, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Like um, Ted Bundy was Sagittarius. I'll pull that shit up. It's a real thing. Did anyone watch that Ted Bundy confession tape thing? Because that was fucking terrifying. Okay. I think there's a list. Okay. Most challenging part of being in a relationship with a female Aquarius. Okay, now out of the fixed signs, in my opinion, you guys are probably the least stubborn in my experience. However, I'm saying a bad thing right off the bat, but then I'll get to good stuff. When there's something you really want to go your way, you guys are such pains in the butts. Like seriously, it's just like let it go. But you guys adapt a little better to change, and I think that's because you're an air sign. Um, what are the best things about dating you? Well, you guys are generally kind of weird, and I think that's a good quality in a person. Not always. I mean, you guys are all probably more like normal than I am. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in like a sane way. Um, oh, I did list them. Okay. I'm sorry. What was a big buildup? Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading back. Okay. You want to hear the bad stuff. I thought you wanted to hear good stuff. Okay, well, you guys, not fixed signs are stubborn, not very adaptable to change, but you're with a fixed person, so he's probably that way to some degree too. Uh, you guys have a reputation for being aloof, not following through with stuff. It's not even like you, that's more like Aries. They kind of start stuff and don't finish, but you guys are just like, you seem like you sometimes are apathetic towards stuff. And I mean, you don't even mean to. It's kind of an air sign thing. I don't know. It's hard for me to say bad stuff about you guys because you guys are like all of my female friends. Seriously, it's weird. I don't get it. But yeah, you guys are all Aquarius. It's crazy. I'm getting to these serial killers because now I have to prove my. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? David Berkowitz, Gemini Sun. Ted Bundy, Sagittarius. Jeffrey Dahmer, Gemini. Wonderful. Albert DeSalvo, I don't know who that is, but he was a Virgo. John Wayne Gacy, Pisces. Ed Gein, ew, he's gross. Anyway, ew, he's so gross. He's a Virgo. See, they're all fucking mutable signs. So represent. Ramirez, the Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, I think. Preppy killer. I don't know what he was. Look him up if you can. Can you look? What was that kid's name? What was that asshole's name? You can just look up birthday. He might be on here. What was his fucking name? Yeah, Ramirez. You know what? Like women, he had like marriage proposals and like everybody wanted to get with him. Robert Chambers. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a fucking. Okay, looking him up. Oh, that's a different guy. That's a different guy. Oh, good. I almost thought he was a Gemini for a second. That's someone who was born in the 1800s, so that's not him. Okay. Okay, there are two famous Robert Chambers. One is not him. I don't know who Elizabeth. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. I'm terrible. See, I used to know who everybody was. I don't know shit anymore. Well, I bet if I put the preppy murderer, I bet. Yeah, I can't even find the dude's birthday. I share my birthday with the Olsen twins. It's not fair. It's really, but McDowell, the guy from Clockwork Orange, the main guy, we have the same birthday, so he kind of makes up for the whole Olsen twin thing. Oh shit. Well, then she's not mutable, but she might have it in her top three, her big three. I thought that I never heard. Why have I never heard of this person? What's behind you? It's a painting. Don't say that to me because that makes me think. Fuck off. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do you mean? What the fuck? What are you talking about? After we're talking about scary shit. That's funny. I love you. But shit, don't do that. That's terrifying. Why can't I find this dickhead's birthday? This is all I do, by the way. Like, yeah, it's. What if it was a ghost? I mean, I'd probably pee my pants in front of all of you if it were. Let's just put in, instead of birth chart, birthday. Oh, he's a Libra, not a mutable sign. September 25th. So there's that. But yeah, he might have it in his. Oh, okay. Scott Peterson, also a Libra. So that's another one for the mutables that, yeah. So I'm glad you're not a serial killer. Oh, Patty Hearst, she's probably Pisces, not Aquarius. Who else do you guys share birthdays with? Do you know anybody? On the internet. Yeah. Yep. Forever. Yeah. I mean, if there were ghosts behind me and peeing my pants, I mean, I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Oh, the Libra people? I don't. Sorry. Okay. I'm putting down my phone officially. A preppy murderer. What a scumbag. Um, wow. We're down to just the three of us. I guess I chased off. We got four. Chased off some people. It's okay. I'm just kind of, getting used to this whole live shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too into Jack the, I don't know. I kind of like talking about serial killers, but, uh, I don't know. They freak me out a little bit too. Jack the Ripper. Yeah. He was cool, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah. I guess they never figured out that one. There was some other weird shit going on in fucking Britain when that shit was going on too. Um, hmm. Well, what else we got, kids? Anything fun happening? What about what are you talking about? Hakeem, I don't even know what and oh, that's who you share your birthday with. Gina Davis, that's cool. I bet she doesn't pump her own gas. Maybe she does. She did used to date Jeff Goldblum, so that gives her a lot of cool points. And she's also like Mensa. She's like Mensa smart. So yeah, that's a good birthday match. I like that. With your failing relationship. Well, that's not fun. Haven't you been with your girl for a long time? What happened? I thought you wanted me to do a read for her. Get back together and let me read her. um, yeah, it's not haunted painting. Don't give it bad. Yeah, I like it. It's neat. 5.5 years. I've never been with anyone that long. That sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. You don't need to spread your personal business on the interwebs. I understand. It's okay. But I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups are not fun. That's why I haven't been in a relationship for fucking 3 years. Yeah, it's okay. I know, but yeah, it's it's still not fun. Definitely not. Um, I like being single though. I like it. I like it. I think I could maybe be single for, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, are you the number that keeps vanishing? It's different being single now. That's what they don't tell you. But I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's just the dating scene is all fucking online. Um, I don't know. It's just weird when you get older. I don't know how old you are, but I just don't give a shit anymore. Like I'm looking, I don't know. I like this age. I like this age a lot. I think that it's 34. Okay. So yeah, if the last time you were single was like 10 years ago, then it's a completely different game right now. Um, it's weird. Kids swiping, yeah, they'd be swiping. But it seems like everybody on like dating site, they're like 25, and I just can't. Hmm. Well, I'm sweaty. Sorry. Plenty of old fish. Well, they do have older, seasoned. It's a nice way to say that, I guess. What is that older person's dating app? Can't remember. I don't know. Seasoned singles, yeah. It's better than. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that. That's not a nice thing to say. What I was going to say. The geared towards a specific group. They have dating sites that are aimed for. Well, they have a farmer one. Um, I don't want to offend anybody's like beliefs and shit because I don't care what people believe. But okay, well, I'm not judging. I'm just saying they have like farmer dating apps, and they've got Christian single, which is, to each their own type of thing. Not that anything's wrong with being a Christian. I'm not saying that. Don't come after me. Fuck it. Um, so yeah, they have different groups, and of course they have, sugar daddy websites and like whatever your preference is. They've got an app for that type of dating scene. Yeah, it's weird. But I don't know. Being single and not being in a relationship that's hard is better. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with it. I'd rather be single and deal with the way that dating is now. But I don't know. It's the first time I've been single and I haven't felt alone. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have some guidelines. Like, you have to know who Bob Newhart is. That's one of my rules. If you don't know who Bob Newhart is, you're too young. Like, you're just too young. But I try not to look at numbers, but I also don't really have a whole lot in common with a 20 something, really. So, what do you mean? Oh, people in general. Yeah. And that's fine. I mean, it's good that they have that, variety. Um, but once I went, and I'm not the only person who's done this, so it's makes me feel a little bit better about dating. But like, I went through everyone on Tinder. Like, I had to change my settings because I'd swiped everybody, passed on everybody. Not that I'm picky. I'm not really picky. I just went through them all. Like, I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing to say that, but I guess I'm not dateable, and that's fine. I don't care. Like, I just don't. So, what else, guys? Anything else? I'm the dating expert. I'm the astrology expert, tarot expert. Hmm. Well, no, but yeah. You're right. But there's being picky, and then there's having standards. And my standards are kind of low. Like, you have to know who Bob Newhart is. That's definitely one of them, though. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to avoid serial killers at all costs. But I've really been pretty lucky as far as like somebody who's been in the online dating scene for a long time. Like, I've never had any weirdos or, like the first guy I ever met up with who I met online, we're still friends. Um, Bob Newhart's. I won't say anything about your preferences and um but I'm not surprised that you love Bob Newhart at all. And I love him too. And I don't know why it's Bob Newhart. I could have picked like any variety of like, but for some reason that is culturally, like pop culturally, you need to know who Bob Newhart was, or at least who Carol Burnett was, or like, I don't know why that's a thing for me. I talk too much, but I mean, Well, I think we're down to, yeah, there's a couple more people still here, but I think they're just tolerating me, and it's not very nice of them. But I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I just kind of wanted to, like, I'm getting my groove. Tell people that I'm doing this. If you know anyone who wants, I'm going to pull cards for donations. It's just, I never really, having little kids, I don't really get to, it has to be at night when I do this. Yeah, you do meet. Yeah, you do kind of attract some weird ones, I guess. Yeah, and they're everywhere. Weird people are everywhere, for sure. But I'm a weird person, and I embrace it. I'm fine with that. Um, yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be the one talking, but it's always like when I'm tired and I don't have as much subject matter. But I usually have some shit to say more often than not. Um, so how much longer do you think this quarantine's gonna fucking last? Anyone? Bueller? We're down to 3. Chased off all my. It's fine. No, I don't care. We didn't chase anybody off. Oh, we're back up to 5. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, I need to work on those numbers. Oh, yeah, everybody football. I guess when like Ari said earlier today to me, she was like, when football's back, then we're, I don't know. I don't know what you, I don't, I don't have a thing like that. Like, I don't have a big thing that's like, once this is back, then we're back. Like, I don't have a thing in my mind that matters as much to me as football does to you guys, is what I'm trying to say. Hmm. Do you work at who do you play football with? I don't even know. Oh, there's Matt Brady, Ari. I told him like an hour ago I was doing this. You could probably do both. You know what I need? I need someone who will film me. I want to do this thing where, and Ari, I know I've talked to you about this, but do you remember that article where it was like it was an article from like 1956, and it was like ways to land a husband. And I want to go do the things that article suggested. And I want someone to film me doing that because I think that would be so funny. Well, yeah, I mean that's my point. That's my point, is that they're not playing football without a crowd, and so but when that happens, I see that as being like the thing. Like, okay, America is back because football's back. You know what I mean? No, I know this, but I don't have a thing in my mind that's like. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know. There's nothing equally as like big that America can do as football for me to compare. Like, but I'm just saying you guys like it, and I don't like it. That's all, and that's fine. I don't think Matt Brady's here. He sent me a text somewhere, maybe. Yeah, I want to do that. Like it says, one of the suggestions is like, what is it? Paint outside of the engineering school. Like, get an easel and fucking. That's so funny. It is so crazy too. Like it's not a good idea, but I want to do it. Cry a lot. No, 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 no. Here's what it is. If you're fat, wait, no, 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 no. If your mother's fat, tell him you take after your father. If your father's fat, tell him you're adopted. That's one of the suggestions to land a man. And that's like that's the best shit I've ever heard. And terrible and awful. And never, ever would I fucking do that. But it's funny that in the 50s, these poor women thought that if you're going to land a man, you can't have him thinking you have fat genes. Like, that's so absurd. Tell him you're adopted. Yeah, see, I don't think you're getting my point. I'm saying like there's nothing in my mind that is as big as like football is. Yeah, I don't know what you're even talking about right now, but yeah, I guess that would be one of the big like landmark, you know, things, I guess. I don't know. Um yeah, the world was weird back then. We were talking about like my friend Ari says she's always going to wear, yeah, I don't get to go to those things. She's always going to wear masks on a plane now. And that's great if that's what you need to do to feel safe, but I just can't, I don't want to live in a world where I have to fucking feel like I need to, I don't know. It is gross air on a plane though. You were right about that. Um, Recycled air. It's kind of gross. I never really thought about it. But yeah, and that article was the best. Wish I could think of some more things. I mean, one of them is like go or get lost at a football game is one of the suggestions to to get a husband. Get lost at a football game. That's a great idea. I mean maybe you might luck out there. I don't know. It's the show you want to go to. I guess it's just wait and see. Like it's all just a big wait and see right now, which I hate. I hate that. If there's an end, I mean, there is an end in sight because I don't know when our city opens back up officially. I mean, I know we're not the same as the state, but whatever. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to do whatever I want. I don't know. I kind of am at the place where I just want to do whatever I want. Yeah. So do you say that you don't want to go because you don't want to be around people or you just don't want to go? I mean, we can't let this change, us as far as like letting us, we have to be able to do the things we want to do and the things we enjoy. We can't let the government fuck us out of that shit. People. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, I would like to be around a lot of people if people would change. And, I haven't experienced, and now this is not, I don't mean to sound negative, but like, I really have not seen people come together in a way that I would have liked, like, I don't know. Also, you should watch that video I posted on Facebook tonight by Jamie Deluxe. Because that talks about immune system stuff. I think, yeah, I agree with him with Jamie Deluxe. He says, well, he didn't say, some doctors at this press conference said that by sitting indoors with everything clean, we're actually our immune systems are getting fucked now. Like, so when we are released, what do you think is going to happen? Like, it just watch the video; it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I was scared at first, and I don't know, I'm just not as scared anymore. I don't know. I'm not apathetic, and I respect, like, I don't want to get, people who are more susceptible sick, but I mean, no one even knows. It's such a clusterfuck. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, I mean, I think your immune system's probably better than you think. I'm not saying go out there and like lick anything. Don't lick anything. You did lose an uncle to this virus? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. But here's now, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but like, was he already an older person? Not that, I mean, I'm just curious because they're taking a lot of cases that are not COVID, and they're just if they test positive, they're saying, oh, they did die of that, when they actually, maybe didn't necessarily die from that. It's just okay. Yeah, that's early. That's too young. Okay, so yeah, you got me there. And I mean, I know that. Yeah, that's scary. That's really scary. I'm sorry to hear that. And I feel bad for anyone who's been touched by this. Like I don't know anyone personally who has yet. I don't. Um So yeah, that I get it. Matthew Brady keeps posting stuff on my somewhere. He knows I'm doing this, so early 50s. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But see, I haven't heard a lot of that. Like, not that that makes it any better. It doesn't, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to continue to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious. I'm gonna be cautious. I mean, hell, I'm here most of the time with my kids anyway. So this wasn't a whole big, stretch for me to stay at home. But I'm tired. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not sick. Like, I'm not sick, and usually they quarantine sick people. I get it. I know why they're doing it, but the hospitals are not empty. Or they're not overcrowded. Rather, they're empty because no one's wanting to expose themselves. I just don't like living in fear, and I won't. I mean, and America won't. Like, eventually, people are going to revolt and just say fuck it, and who knows what kind of state we'll be in by then. Like, it's just, I'm rambling now, but yeah. I don't know. Any thoughts? We could totally change the subject. It's not like I don't talk about coronavirus and hear about it all fucking day and night. Bueller? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. So I'm probably gonna bounce off of here. I don't know, unless anyone has any more questions for me. I'm sure Matthew Brady will get on here, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting off now. Sorry if he's already here. He's not here. He would have said something, but I'm losing my voice, and I'm tired, and I'm gonna probably, I don't know, post stupid shit on Facebook until I fall asleep. Okay, well, on that note, I'm gonna bounce. Thank you guys for coming in and chatting it up with me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this on Saturday. I'm gonna try to at least once a week, but let your friends know that I'm a reader and I'm doing this if you would. Because I'm not really working when I'm doing this. I'm just kind of bullshitting with my friends, which is fine because I miss talking to people a lot. So, all right, I'm officially bouncing. I will end this stream and talk to you guys soon. Bye.